Finally! Finally! Hello, everybody. My name is Dreadwolf, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. I managed to get this thing to fucking work. So, we are going to continue today, and as you could tell by the title of the game, and tell by the title of the stream, we're going to be running into something very interesting this episode. So let us go. So, last time we left off, we did a bunch. We made it all the way to the city of Dawngrest. We made it to the city of Dawngrest. We went all the way through Cave Mock. And we realized, hey, Barbos is somewhere in the city, and he sent a fake letter to the Dawn, and nearly got him killed. So, what's our mission today? Well, our mission is simple. Nothing. We completed our mission. We got the what was it? Oh yeah. We got the Aqua Blastia back finally. After so long. We got the Aqua Blastia back. From the clutches of Barbos. And so now, today, we're gonna be doing something, we're just gonna be, trying something. So if I go to my pictures real quick, I'm trying to, remember something, because today not only are we doing that, we're also doing some side quests. And there is a very long okay, so we need to start this quest. Okay. So, if I just do this, hold on. Okay, so today, not only that, we're also be doing an interesting side quest for a special outfit for Yuri Lowell. This outfit is called the Dark Enforcer. And it's a pretty dope looking outfit, but in order to do this, we need to do a whole bunch of other stuff. And trust me, this is going to be a side quest that's going to be going through the whole game. So I'm going to be quiet for a bit and let them talk.
Yuri, it's terrible!
Oh, man. Just let me sleep.
Rigaud! He...
What did Rigaud do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges. It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank after everything he did.
This has got to be a joke.
It's not a joke. It's the truth.
So this is how the Empire works now, huh? Damn it, this is not funny.
What do we do, Yuri?
I don't know.
How can he not get punished? Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about it.
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble. Damn it, what's Flynn doing anyway? I wonder if he's at his post right now.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming. That outfit.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh? Looks like I've been one-upped again.
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath. Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rigaud, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people, simply because he didn't like them. The people he killed were either fed to monsters, or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things, and not have to answer for them. The authority of the Council is far more powerful than I'd imagined. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal. But I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rigaud.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True, but many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needlessly. When I consider that,
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and...
Yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality. I have to.
Good. And I'll do things my own way.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Scifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority of the Council on you. Ah! What the? It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the Council, you know. I could crush you with a single command. You won't get away with this.
The laws and the Council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah! Stay back! Ah! I was so close. De Nomos.
Repeat.
It's too bad we gotta split up.
Please, come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't she just invite me?
Idiot.
With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes. I promise to do what I can about Rigaud, to see that he gets the punishment he deserves.
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see... Lord Rago has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air credit. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then. See ya!
And Carol, where will you go from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. I hope we see each other again. Yuri, are you awake? Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the? Monsters.
Yuri!
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
No, I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
What is going on here?
Yuri! Protect Her Highness!
Yuri, look!
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us? Is it coming for me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It can speak! Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe. What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Judith? Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quickly!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Yuri! Lady Estelize! Wait!
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this corps back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Well, that was a long time without my voice. Wouldn't you all say? And why was Estelle first in the party? I don't know. But yes, we could finally battle without having to worry about, you know, level and all that. Because of this. See, the trophy I was going for was trying to beat that guy, Barbos, without reaching levels above level 15. But sadly, I did not complete that, so... I'm just gonna do this real quick. Let's go unknown mode. Let's go Yuri. Stand alone. Oh, well, never mind. I guess we have a cutscene.
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here. So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
Oh, we got a little cutscene here.
The bridge collapsed from the monster's attack. I wonder if Dongrest is all right. It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dons and Dongrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so here we go. So, oh wow, big encounter.
Get ready, I'm taking you down. Not bad. What the?
Well, shite. I just got my butt handed to me.
And they were never heard from.
I gotta skip through all that again, so give me a sec. Skip. 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 And now we skip that. We've already seen this. I am glad they put a skip mechanic in this game, because in the original, that was not a thing. And if you died and had to restart a cutscene, you had to restart the whole thing.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. Alright, who's next? That's it, that's it!
Well, that's a new pose. Yeah, basically I'm starting to like mad level up everybody. Because trust me when I say things are gonna get fun very fast.
You'll be gone soon enough. You're gone! That's it, that's it! That's what happens when I get serious.
Oh, it goes up because of the mountains. Okay.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. You're gone! That's it, that's it! You're alright, who's next? You're gone! You're gone!
And now... Oh yeah, we got another cutscene.
That moving fortress that attacked that monster was amazing! What'd you call it? Heracles?
That was a monster itself. I never knew the Imperial Knights had anything like that.
I don't know many details, but it seems it was constructed under Alexei's orders.
Without Heracles, we might all be in that flying monster's stomach about now.
Seriously, Heracles to the rescue!
Yeah. Yeah, the bridge, it doesn't show it on the map, but the bridge Dongris is gone, so we can't go back for a while. So in the meantime, we'll just kill a bunch of monsters.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. You're alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? That's it, that's it! Alright, who's... That's what happens when I get serious.
But yeah. Allow me to... As you see, I'm leveling up quick. And so is everybody else in the party. Because mad levels. I don't have EXP share on you, though. Or on you. What the fuck? Let me see, actually. I want to do this. Okay. I'm going to try this. No standalone. Let's save it right here, just in case I die.
Don't get sloppy.
Who's next? That's it, that's it!
Bloody.
I'm just getting started. I'm not done yet.
Oh!
You'll be gone soon enough. You're all right. Who's next? That's it. That's it. That's what happens when I get serious.
But yeah. Oh, hey, another cutscene.
How would you punish villains that the law can't touch? Flynn would have had a different answer, I'll bet. But who knows how many people are hurting because they're waiting for change that never comes. That's the answer I chose. I know. I made up my mind and did what I did. I won't ignore my past. I'll probably have to talk with them about it sometime too.
Well, Yuri, in my eyes, you did a thing. You did something that should have been done. People may see you as a monster for that, but honestly, I see you as a good dude because of what you did.
That's it. That's it. I'm just getting started. Get ready. I'm taking you down. You're all right. Who's next? That's it. That's it. You're gone. That's what happens when I get serious. Hold still. I'll make this quick. You're all right. Who's next? That's it. That's it. You're gone.
But yeah, Daho's Blast is like a godsend of a move. Once you get it, you basically are like untouchable. Like, stay off me! Thing is, the damage I have on my Blazer's Edge right now is only 8,000, okay? But when I ended the game, like when I was at end game last time, at the end game for my first playthrough, I had like 9,000 damage on it, and it went down by like 3,000, almost 10,000. So the thing is this: I'm guessing it kept all the damage I built up in my fell arm from the last playthrough. The damage that was on top of that though was just from like me just increasing my physical attack. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of damage.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh, shiitakes.
That's it. That's it.
Well, shite.
And they were never.
Yeah, I guess gotta keep loading the levels. God damn it. Oh, hey, crimes.
How would you...
So, look. Okay, so now, what I'll do is I'm gonna make sure Yuri has standalone on. The reason I'm trying to do this, I'm just trying to get a lot of levels to make up for the levels I skipped.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. All right, who's next? All right, who's next? You're gone. That's what happens when I get serious. I'm not done yet.
And there we go. Now level 18. Now let me save again. So that'll be level 9. Then once I'm level 8, since I'm level 18, I'm just gonna keep on spamming these levels.
Hold still. I'll make this quick. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone.
I'm just basically just trying to build up my levels, so then I'm making up for like lost time during me trying to get that trophy. I'll do that after this playthrough. On a like secondary playthrough, I'll
Hold still.
try to get
I'll
that.
make this quick.
Hello, Black Basilisk.
All right, who's next?
So, after we get the Firtia, our job is simple. Okay, I've gotta...
Hold still. I'll make this quick. All right, who's next? You're all right. Who's? You'll be gone soon enough. You're gone. All right, who's next?
There's gonna be a point in the game where basically I take 0 damage from these enemies.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. All right, who's next? You're gone.
But yeah.
Get ready. I'm taking you down. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. trigger! I'll punish you! Hold still. I'll make this quick. You're all right. Who's next? That's it. That's it. All right. Who's next? You're gone. I'm not done yet.
Okay. I can put this move on now. Yep. There we go. Assassin. Wait, what? Oh. Some of you probably are wondering, what the hell is Assassin for? Well, Assassin is a move that I'm going to have to be using a lot. You see, Assassin is a move that allows, what the description says, and I quote, basically lets you take less, it doubles the damage you do against human enemies, but lessens the damage you take from them. So basically, human enemies are like twice as weak to me, and I deal double the damage. It's very unique. Right now I'm going to change that to a holy bottle real quick. And I'm going to switch the difficulty back to normal. I wonder, how much damage do they do in normal?
You'll be gone soon enough.
Come on, hit me. Not much.
Alright, that's what happens when I get sick.
See? I know it's not a lot of experience, but, you know, it's decent. It's manageable.
What happened to taking a break?
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah! That's it! Those are our laws!
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws. For the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with her.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I
am. But yeah, I'm not calling it that for now right now, but I am going to just I like how this place is called Staging Post, because the reason they called it this is because the developers didn't know what to call this little landscape that appears in the game, this little place. So it's called it Staging Post, because apparently it's just like these are random places in the world we just find.
Repeat.
I'm skipping that because it's just you just talking.
What's
repeated.
that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get.
That's what I skipped before by accident. The reason I skipped it because it's just them repeating the same thing.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désert continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Désert. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
That's right.
Hey, don't copy me.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name!
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like... Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star! Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it. Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat. We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Alright, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torim to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Good job, Carol. New journey.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
Estelle is so adorable, you can't be mad at her.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dongrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the inn.
Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case...
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
He just went to mark his territory.
God damn it, Rapide. I freaking love Rapide as a dog. He's amazing.
I guess I can't let things go either.
What is a little mistress getting into?
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
So our job is to see the Blastia.
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh?
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys! Remember? Careful!
I'd like to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No, I won't allow it. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
Well then...
Who should I choose to seduce the guard? Estelle, Judith, or Carol? Estelle might be cute. Carol might just be weird. You know what? I'm going Judith. I have to.
Well, Judy, you're probably the best choice.
Yes, I think so.
Aren't you sure of yourself?
Well then, shall we?
Where are we going?
To buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Isn't what you're wearing good enough?
No, my pride would never allow it.
I don't really understand, but she appears to be going to buy a dress.
So she's going to see the peddler then?
The peddler is actually the shopkeeper in here. Trust me, I got stuck on this part for a while. I was running around the city looking for the peddler, and I realized, oh, it's just the shopkeeper.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some fascinating outfits.
Fascinating? Are you out for a date? Well, how about this?
Ugh, how plain.
Well, how about this one?
Nope.
All right, then what about this? What exactly are you looking for?
For example...
No way! I have nothing like that.
Then could you possibly make one for me?
Let's see. If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a small bird feather, I could make you something nice. You should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
All right, let's go.
Judith's really into this, isn't she?
Seems like she likes this sort of thing.
Oh, you've brought the items. Wait here while I make you something nice.
Yeah, because actually for me, I am actually smart and farm monsters for materials before I even go into a city. Because I am smart. And you go.
What do you say?
Mama.
Does it look okay on me?
You didn't have to change your costume like that.
So grown-ups are interested in these kind of outfits.
All is ready. Let's go.
Hey, are you seriously going out in that outfit?
Huh? Something wrong with this?
Well, I could see everything. Never mind that.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
Before that, could you do something about your outfit?
Yes, Estelle, please change back. And we cannot go into our menu or do anything else. So, we do have the Sorcerer's Ring still. But yeah, this is one of, I know this outfit looks pretty, like, bad. I mean, the outfit is called Slutry Temptress for Judith. So yeah. Judith, if you would.
Oh, it's so hot out here.
You goddamn tool.
Hello there. Oh, oops. Did you get an eyeful just now?
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't even see if there was anything to see.
Oh my god. It's a fuckboy. It's a fuckboy.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame.
It's a shame.
Are you going to make me say it out loud?
What was that noise? Did the guy voice acted this night have a stroke?
I've fallen madly in love with your big, strong work ethic.
God, pause. God damn it, Judith. Why, Judith? Why? Why, darling? Oh, god damn it. She's perfect for the role. God damn it. It seems like she's been practicing this kind of crap. I don't know where, I don't know how, and I don't know why. God damn it, Judith.
Madly in love?
Mm-hmm. So, you get what I'm saying, right?
Maybe.
Maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for you and me to have, a little fun?
Yeah, but there's someone back in the capital that I promised to marry.
No, don't be such a stick in the mud.
But
Good work.
Nice. Just a quick jab, and he's down on the ground. Good shit, Yuri. Good shit.
Can't believe adults can be easily fooled like this.
And how long are you gonna stay in that costume?
I guess this calls too much attention. I'll leave it at the shop.
But what was the fun thing you were talking about?
Going for a swim.
Oh,
Right, on to the next step.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who? Me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Me?
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to do it. But really, a knight of all things? Oh well, if this helps us fool them, all the better.
Hey! Quit goofing off over there!
Huh? What's the matter?
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
What do you mean, out of hand?
The mage we captured is running wild! Hurry up!
Roger. Okay, be right back.
Huh? Yuri?
oh no. Is it who I think it is? Is it who I think it is that's running wild? The mage we captured is running wild.
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with?
Rita, what is she doing here?
Calm down already! I'll go call him right now!
Shut up!
God damn it. She knows an angle fucking fireballs. She's like, I can't fire through this box. I'll go over it. She knows how to lob mortars.
Wow, she hasn't changed much.
Yeah, it's only been like, what, a day since you've seen her.
Let me go!
Settle down, it's just me.
Yuri? Are you okay? Rita?
Yay! I'm sorry if I'm laughing so much at these cutscenes.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crennet.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew. just like always.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hoplone Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Caer Bakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
Yeah.
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and,
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait! We're being careful, right?
But...
One thing at a time.
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head...
Okay.
Hide!
And now, folks, here's where you're going to meet one of my favorite characters in the game.
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the Sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future Commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right, if we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
Let me go save right quick. So now we got Rita back. Get Rita in here. And let me take off a standalone. Okay. I'm gonna change Yuri's outfit real quick. Let me see. Nope. Nope. There we go. I like that outfit on her. We're going to be playing on hard. Reason is because we're about to... I think you all know what's coming. It's a boss fight. It's always a boss fight. So yeah. See, did I take off standalone? I did. Okay. And now, you're all gonna know why I was so adamant about having the standalone skill on.
Huh? Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who? Yuri Loa? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you see? Just business. —
So, what we're dealing with here is Jaeger and his minions. Yes, Jaeger is the leader, the big kahuna, the big boss of these Red Eyes we've fought since the beginning of the game. These Red Eyes are pretty powerful. These are called Titans, or Titan. I don't know how to pronounce that right, so I'm just gonna say Titan. I'm just gonna say Titan. But yes, that's the same weakness for all of them. They are all of them are equally as weak to light. Same, but Jaeger though, Jaeger is a whole different ball game. Jaeger, I don't know his last name, but I know this. Jaeger is a force to be reckoned with. Well, not at this point in the game, but later on in the game, we will see his true fury. Right now, though, he's more like a mini-boss. Yeah. That's what I meant.
You have won.
Oh yes, I guess they...
Like this? How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
But yeah, I didn't know. Wow, okay. They were taking out Jaeger while I was busy getting my ass kicked. Nice job, girls.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time!
What an original line.
If we don't follow them, they'll... Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But... I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry.
Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Flynn.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
It is in Yuri's book. It is in Yuri's book. And since we have 90 of these, we will never run out of healing items. Ever. Ha 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 ha. I win. So we are going to save. And you're all probably been wondering this since the beginning of the game. This is a new game plus. This is not a new game. But yeah, let's just keep going.
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware Brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
Well, look who it is! It's everyone's favorite old man!
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
And the gang's back together.
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it.
Uh-huh.
Ah! There's a delicious steak right on top of Rapide's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
If you say so. So, let us have Estelle make us some... Cyber, make us a fruit parfait.
I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
You're gone!
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
And there is one of my favorite lines. But yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna put this real quick on you. Now, I never got to explain this before, but this is why I love playing as Raven. Why? Because of these two abilities right here. These two. Healing Arrow 1, Healing Arrow 2. Those two skills are condescential to Raven. No, not condescension. They are just essential for Raven. Well, you know, unless you're me. But to explain exactly what that weapon does. To explain what this does. Healing Arrow 1 and Healing Arrow 2. As you can see what they say. Recover HP and TP when hitting enemies with an arrow. And this goes for arrow skills. And since I use, let me just do this real quick. Since I use Azure Heavens a lot. Since I use Azure Heavens, this goes greatly together. Because that's an arrow skill. It shoots high into the sky. And so, we get Azure Heavens. I showed this off in my fight with the Giga Larva, but I guess I have to re-show it here.
Oh man! All right.
Watch his HP and TP.
Azure Heavens. Azure Heavens.
Notice how they restore.
You got anything up there?
Yeah.
Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumora and Jaeger?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common? Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
Yeah. Now, to explain of like... To basically save on items and all that, for a while now, I'm going to be playing as Raven just to save on items and healing.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight. Azure Heavens! 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 Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
But yeah. Raven. How he is a adored character. Soon, though, we'll have to work on getting, crap, he doesn't have those skills. Huh. He doesn't... Wow, are you serious? He doesn't have, spirits? I guess Raven doesn't need spirits for, his abilities, considering he only has, yeah. Yuri even has spirits. Yeah, we have 7 characters. Yeah. Ah, the happy music.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
That settles it. Our guild is off and running.
What settles what?
Our guild's gonna be called Brave Vesperia. Estelle came up with it for us.
Brave Vesperia, huh? Don't tell me you actually got Estelle to become a member.
No, it's just the 3 of us for now. I'm the boss, and then there's Yuri and Judith, too. What do you think? Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. They actually let you be the boss.
Don't be mean. But yeah, since I'm here, I'm gonna refill. I don't know why I like that hairstyle, it's just the outfit that gets me. But, originally, when I saw this outfit, I thought I was thinking Soul Eater for some reason, but now I look at it closer. That is a straight up Professor Oak outfit. So yeah, I'm going to just play as Raven as his notorious teacher. Also, to explain this real quick, the outfits and all that, the ones that are down here, all the ones that are down here, those are ones that you get for DLC. They are, I repeat, they are not costumes that you can get through game-wise. Like, you can't... Basically, you can't... Those outfits down at the bottom, like these ones down here, you cannot get these, like, in-game, like, through quests or stuff. You actually have to, I think you get them, like, because I pre-ordered this game, so I think I got them as a pre-order bonus. I don't know what else there is. Maybe these are not a pre-order bonus and you just get them with the game. I don't know. But hey, I gotta say, they look pretty freaking cool. So I'm gonna go with that for Raven. The pucks. Whew. The stream's getting a little long. I'm gonna pause real quick and get a drink of water. So I'm gonna pause, get some little drink real quick, and you all just enjoy the music. I hope you all enjoyed the music for the last 3 minutes. Okay, so let's get going, shall we? First, traveler's log. Cloudy. Those popsicles are horrible. That tuna soda flavor is disgusting. The soda flavored ice cream with tuna filling. Why would anyone sell anything like that? You're complaining about a port town, my dude. Ah. I guess we do have to stay the night. I can't just walk in the room.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
No, it is not.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongris. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of Brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Stay away from me, lady. Normally, like, you can go look around the town for everybody. Like, everybody's around here somewhere. No Ravens at the other one. Are you guys going to talk to all these characters for like a more in-depth look at what they do?
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What, you ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Yeah. Raven's an odd character, but trust me, we'll learn about him later.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Hold on, I'm just doing something real quick.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things.
Hold on. I have returned.
I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Judith. So we're gonna go talk to two more people. And that's Arita. Oh.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
I sense salt. And next we talk to the most troubled one of the group, who I think is the most troubled. Carol.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing. But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Damn right he will.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air crenna, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
To be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
God damn it, Rita. How do I just run around as Rita? Oh, here we go. Here's a little side cutscene you can get. How strange. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Judith just destroyed the freaking Aeroblastia.
Oh, Yoder!
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them.
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs of the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so...
Wait, Yuri, what
Did you say...
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia!
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as two guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
Alright, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Too bad, we're doing detours because side quest.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
Well, I'm actually ready to go.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica. And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast. And that's about...
And now that we know the controls! So, I want to enter Torum Harbor real quick, but first we gotta do this.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, you can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their products from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Ugh, the world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
Did that monster just say something?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty monster?
Here we go.
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
Azure Heavens! Hey, see what I did there?
These are predafish. They are an easy enemy to take care of, easy to dispatch of.
Azure Heavens! Hey, that hurt! Azure Heavens! Azure Heavens! Ow! Ow! Take this! Azure Heavens!
You got anything up there?
Yeah.
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. Even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive. Patty!
Hi!
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here? I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure.
Ah!
So that wasn't all of them.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it!
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
And this is where we get to do...
With a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right. Then feel free to give me directions about our course.
We need to go back here, and we need to sleep at the inn. This will be essential for later. As you can see, the town is a lot more lively now, thanks to us saving it. If I remember correctly... Yeah. So... So it says this. Sleep at the inn and... Yes! That's a side quest. Ow. So now, this is where the quest begins. So, since we slept at T.O.V Harbor and did all that stuff for staying at the inn, now what our job is to do this. We have to head back to Zophius. Woohoo! Oh, wait. I'm stupid. There are shallows blocking the way that way, so we can't go over there just yet. Well, looks like we have to do this first.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
Even the cameraman got knocked over.
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says... the Atherum.
The ghost ship. Atherum.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like... it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
No can do. I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem? Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so, do you?
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
So, you actually have to go in with a 4-man team. You can't just go in with...
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
Yes, in this part of the game, you actually have to select 4 people to go with you. And it's sad to say, but you cannot choose Patty, because Patty actually has to stay here. So, I'm actually going to take the men with me. I'm going to take Raven.
You want Raven the Great to come along?
Yes.
I can hardly keep up with you kids.
You need Raven and Carol.
I'm not so good with this sort of thing. This isn't something guilds are supposed to be doing.
All of you be careful. We'll set off a smoke signal as soon as the Ceres Blastia is fixed.
Thanks.
And shit.
You don't scare me.
And here's the first enemies we'll be facing in this dungeon. Hawks. Predafish. And Aquatus assassins.
As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens! Ow! Ow! As your heavens! 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 Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
But yeah, this place actually kind of scares me a little bit because there's a unique mechanic to this dungeon we'll be seeing in about a few seconds. Once I get on the chests. Also, by the way, this place is like loot heaven, so I just suggest that you get everything you can. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's nowhere else for ghosts to go but down. So, the gimmick of this dungeon is those mirrors, as you can see in the background. You'll see what I mean in this floor. You know something odd in the mirror? How there's something there, but there isn't?
You don't scare me.
Meet the other type of enemy you meet in this dungeon, a ghost type. Or a magic type. Anchorgeist. Don't really know what it is. I think it's just a demonically possessed anchor.
As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens! Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
But yeah. I missed.
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
As your heavens! Hey, see what I did there?
You got anything up there?
This stream is running a lot longer than I thought it would, but you know, I'm having fun. But yeah. Oh, yeah, you can stun these guys that are invisible.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens! Shouldn't you be using this a little?
Mm-hmm. Oh. And yeah, you can't really see them unless they're in the mirror. Oh yeah, and that's one thing that these ghosts can do. They can teleport.
Shouldn't you be using this a little?
Nope, I'm gonna fight every single enemy.
Oh man. All right, let's go. As your heavens. As your heavens. Ow! Elemental Master. You got anything up there?
Like, oh yeah, so I believe we get a cutscene in here from Yuri, but oh, hi.
You don't scare me. As your heavens. As your heavens.
Yo, what?
Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
Did that thing teleport when I killed it? So it just flew away?
Hooray for the old man! Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
And here's the last type of enemy we'll meet in this dungeon. The Poltergeist, or as I call them, the Polargeist. Mainly I call them that because they like wearing those little scarves. But yes, these little guys are the cutest hecking ghosts I've ever seen in my life.
As your heavens. As your heavens.
That's sad I have to kill them.
As your heavens. As your heavens. Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
I like these little side rooms.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight. As your heavens. Fireflies. Ow! Ow! Hey, you see what I did there? Fireflies. Shouldn't you be using this?
I like Firefly. It's just like his move, Serpent.
Oh man. All right, let's go. Fireflies. Fireflies. Hey, you see what you got anything up there?
I love Firefly. Basically, how Firefly works is it basically it was a move, if I remember correctly what move it was. It was oh yeah, Serpent. Is this move. Fire a magic arrow in the ground to set off an explosion when enemies move over the area. Basically, it sets a little magic symbol on the ground that basically detonates when enemies walk over, like a little landmine, basically. And and that's the altered version of it. Firefly, you put it in the air rather than on the ground.
You don't scare me.
It's meant to deal with like airborne enemies, but it's really fun to use. Ha.
As your heavens. As your heavens. Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
Ha ha.
Oh, man. All right, let's go.
As your heavens!
You got anything up there? You don't scare me.
As your heavens! As your heavens!
Also, for some reason when I use my art when these guys teleport, it just insta-kills them.
Shouldn't you be using this a little
And I was
more?
wondering why that is. And it turns out this. That arrow that Raven fires upward is actually very high damaging. Like, very high damaging. So, when they teleport to the same position that arrow goes to, and when that happens, it basically registers them as taking a massive hit of damage.
You don't scare me.
As your heavens! As your heavens!
You got anything?
And, well, damn it.
You don't scare me.
Well, here we go, everybody. So, here's another type of enemy that we were running into before. We ran into the organic version back in Cave Mock. But now we're going to run into its inorganic version, the fake. AKA this game's version of Mimic chests. Classic Mimic. But, pal.
Elemental Master! Fireflies! Elemental Master!
You got anything up there?
Yeah. I will go back and I will face off against the Mimic back in Karabakh. There actually is a one, basically the organic ones that you saw, it's those leaf chest ones. Those are called seeds.
You don't scare me.
As your heavens! As your
See?
heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens!
Shouldn't you be using this?
For some reason, they just die when they teleport, when I fire the arrow. So, I don't know if it's like, yeah, what I said before, I'm uncertain about that, but that's my, like, big theory about that, is, like, they teleport where the arrow goes, and when they, in that brief moment of teleporting, it causes them to, like, take a massive amount of damage.
As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens!
You got anything up there?
Which is very good for Raven. In fact, if I were to...
You don't scare me.
As your heavens! 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 Ow! As your heavens! As your heavens!
Hey, you see what I did there? Shouldn't you be using this a little more? Hooray for the... Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens!
Ow!
As your heavens! As your heavens!
Ow!
As your heavens!
Hey, that hurt!
As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens!
Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
I guess we'll fight. As your heavens! 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 As your heavens!
You got anything up there?
Yeah. This whole place is just one big... God damn it.
Oh, man. All right, let's go. As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens! Hey, you see what I did there? As your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens! Shouldn't you be using this a little...
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, I think I can play these safely play in hard mode and not have to worry.
I think I just heard a weird noise.
Watch out!
Whoa!
It's no good. It won't open.
This is why I didn't want to come. I guess we just gotta keep moving.
Yep, let's go. I wonder if everyone we left behind is okay.
Oh my, what happened? I can't believe the mast would suddenly collapse like that.
Yeah, it seems like I'm unharmed. I wonder how the kids that went off to investigate are doing.
I'd be surprised if they came out of an impact like that without a few scratches.
I'm worried about everyone. Would it be alright if we went and checked on them?
Now hold on just a second. Who'll protect the ship while you're gone?
I have to look after Estelle. Don't worry, the mermen were wiped out after all.
I'm sorry, but I can't stand not knowing what happened to my friends. But will we be okay with just the three of us?
What are you complaining about?
That's where I come in.
Weren't you told to stay put?
Those words are powerless to put out the blazing fire that burns in an adventurer's heart.
So you want to go inside the ship?
Because the ship, it reeks of treasure.
Huh? Reeks? What are you talking about?
An adventurer's sense of smell is sharper than the teeth of a man-eating shark.
I don't mind if you tag along, but you get in my way, and I'm leaving you behind.
I'll be even more useful than a sea roach on the docks.
Yes, I suppose we don't have a choice.
Be sure to come back. I don't want to be adrift out here forever. It does feel a bit hopeless with just the two of us.
Don't say things like that. Talk about something more fun.
Oops, sorry.
And so now we are just Estelle. It's just all of us. So this is Patty's normal stuff. Let's give her good stuff. And since we've played as every other character before, it's time to play as Patty. Patty Fleur. So... Oh, we don't have the Sorcerer's Ring either. And Patty climbs ladders adorably. Hawks.
Battle mode activated! Form up! Should we... Risky bet! Ah! You've learned a bit! Risky bet! Ah! You've learned a bit! Risky bet! Risky bet! Risky... Risky bet! Risky bet! Risky bet! Risky bet! It's time to embark! Risky bet! Risky bet! Form up! Come and face me! Form up! Ready? Volunteers?
That's what I love Patty. Her freaking gun. Quit running. Stop running.
Risky bet! Victory is a whirling tide!
But Patty, we gotta go back to easy mode. Because, like, it's just like with characters like Raven and all that, I know I can take on hard mode, but it's like with characters with Patty, there's a massive learning curve to her. Her abilities are random. There is no set skill to her abilities.
I suppose I could try. Ready? You've learned a bit. Risky bet. Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Yeah, and also, Patty's abilities in this game are the only one ever to rely on gambling. I am not joking. Her abilities, every single freaking one of them, relies on gambling. She has 4 combat forms: critical, advanced, brainiac, and normal. Patty is also one of the harder characters to master to play. I wish I was kidding on that. Oh, shite!
Battle mode activated. Risky bet.
Little. I hate hawks!
Risky bet.
Whoa. Yep.
Remember to keep a sharp eye.
I just killed. I forgot I could do that. But yeah, her ability form up just form change changes her between those 4 forms. Advanced form is more melee focused. Brainiac is more magic focused. Critical is based on moves, basically when you're in a tight pinch. And normal form is just normal.
Let's have a good time. Here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Careful. Catch.
So, I like the... Bang, bang. I want her to hit him with the normal with it.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Yeah, Patty's abilities are very, very, like, weird. You see, that ability I was using, Gambler's Cast, casts a random spell on her, whether it be a spell that heals or a spell that doesn't heal. Literally, it's like almost crazy the amount of crap you can do with Patty.
Let's have a good time. Form up. Come and face me.
Guess we're doing a melee fight. Oh, you want to go?
Volunteers. Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Yeah. Patty is like, okay, she's a little gremlin, okay? She is a gremlin. She is fast and dangerous on her feet when she's in melee mode, but inside of magic mode, if she's at a distance, you better close that distance quick, or you're gonna be hit.
Oh wow, you're okay.
Hey, you decided to come along for the ride too? And hey, why are you bringing along more people?
Sorry, but she was just so cute I had to bring her along.
I've come to see ya, Yuri.
Well, you certainly got guts, though that's nothing new.
I've got more guts than a fish on the beach. I guarantee it.
I know. If you didn't, you wouldn't have marched into that old geezer's mansion all by yourself.
You mean Rago's palace?
Is our ship gonna be okay?
Let's get out of here quickly!
Ghosts are behind that, I'd wager.
You gotta be kidding me! The ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom of the ship, plotting to make us one of them. Don't make up stories like that!
No way that's possible.
We'll just have to look for another way out.
Right on.
And so let's sort our party real quick. So we need Yuri. Reason I say we have these guys, because healing, damage, damage, damage. Also, magic sometimes. But yeah. Pettifleur. I'm not gonna have you use any of these, like, high-level moves. But yeah. And you know the rule of thumb with this game by now. Save points like this usually means a boss fight. They came in from that. And we can't get down from here. So I'm going to save real quick. Again. Because we're about to face a boss in unknown mode. Because I want that experience. Here we go.
Look!
Year 232 of Asua, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
So, over 1,000 years ago. That long?
Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. Men succumbing to thirst and starvation. I cannot give in, though. I must see the clear Ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds the power to banish the monsters, and with it the town may yet be saved. I have stored the clear Ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan. It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again, and then we will all be saved.
But he was... Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
So, this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long time.
I've never heard of a town called Jormungand.
If this record is really that old, there's no guarantee the town even exists anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What about that clear Ciel crystal?
I've never heard of it.
The power to banish monsters. Huh.
I wonder if it's something similar to a barrier.
Do you think it might be here somewhere?
Let me see if I can find it.
Could this be it?
He's clutching something. It must have been very important to him.
You think it's the clear CL crystal?
Well, it matches up with what was written in that diary.
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you. What is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
Still a scaredy cat at your age, old man?
How are you any different, Patty?
Aren't you a little old to be arguing with a child?
Here you go.
Judith, darling, you've got nerves of steel.
Do you think it might be cursed?
Hey, this thing's stuck.
Mons!
Huh?
It appears to have the opposite effect.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Here they come!
And here we go. We're gonna die. I forgot to take off standalone.
Oh.
But yes. Oh, god damn it.
It's a real-life ghost?
As your heavens! 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 Oh, it's as your heavens! As your heavens! As your heavens! Ow! Ow!
Damn. Like hot damn.
And they were never heard from again.
So, yeah. Allow me to fix that. There we go.
Let's work together.
You're gone!
Okay. So, I know this is gonna sound dumb, but I'm taking off Dahos Blast. There's a reason for that. So, Shining Fang and Tiger Blade. No, Shining Fang and Shining Dragon Swarm. It's gonna use a lot of TP. I still have Dahos Blast on standby. So you all saw the cutscene. We're gonna skip. Hi.
Can you imagine a more fitting captain for a ghost ship?
He doesn't seem like the other monsters.
So,
All right.
Well, okay, fine. We'll just do this. I meant to fight this in unknown mode, but I guess not. Oh yeah.
What was that?
So I'm actually going to restart the fight so we can actually hear what they're saying. So I'm skipping all this stuff. So let us reload that. Now let's set it to unknown mode. And now let's save. That didn't happen.
be cautious.
That's what happens when I get serious. Huh?
Yeah, we are in unknown mode now. Everything else is off. Good, good. Let me make sure everyone's skills are set. Let's give you strength. Okay. Yeah, because actually, I think I'm going to take off Defend and Resist, and I'm going to put on Recover. I know I'm saving a lot, but you know, it's just safety precaution. But yes, we are in unknown mode. We do have all the stuff we need. I do have my art set. No, I do not. Okay, now Raven. Never really had to set your arts before, but I'm going to do it right now. Stell, I would like you to keep up healing. Let me put on the holy bottle real quick. I knew it! There's a fucker right on the stairs. Here we go. Set all my stuff. Let's go. Up. We're gonna be skipping this for the second time. Now here we go. Now we're gonna have the true fight with this thing. So yes, Cursed Wanderer.
Imagine a more fitting captain for a ghost ship?
He doesn't seem like the other monsters.
So, he's a real-life ghost?
Risky?
As your heavens, I'll blow you away! Shining Dragon Form! You're dead! Divine Blast! You're gone! Shining Fangs!
Then what was that?
It's getting away!
Come on, it's not like we have to settle the score with that monster, do we?
Jeez, poor Raven's getting too old for this.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the Clear Seal Crystal to Jormgen for him.
You what?
Would it be possible to add that to the jobs being done by the guild?
We can't, Estelle. As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job until they complete the one they're working on.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
Hey, you don't have to talk to her like that, you know.
Rita, wait. Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this. To the one who was waiting for him.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'd get sick of waiting after that long myself.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
I'll find them.
Rita.
You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too, then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys...
You know you're gonna end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Thank you.
Ah, how I envy the vigor of youth.
You've got such good friends. You must be so happy, Rita.
I'm not happy at all.
Really?
Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
That might be Tokunaga's smoke signal. I wonder if the Ceres Blasty is working again.
Let's get back and check it out.
Come to mention it, we won't be able to get back the way we came.
We'll just have to see if we can't find a better way out.
And so, yeah, that was a magic type monster. I'm gonna try to see if we can go through my magic type monsters without spoiling anything. That was him. Cursed Wanderer. Yikes, what a powerful boss. Now the thing is, I know nobody on New Game Plus will be playing, I know nobody on New Game will be playing against this monster at that much health. But let's take a gander of what his health would look like in hard mode if somebody was actually feeling confident enough. So if you're feeling confident enough to fight this monster in hard mode, you would be dealing with that much health. Still, that's a lot for this early in the game. So yeah. You know, don't ask about that one. Or that. Those are for later. Okay. Also, we check. Yes.
Huh?
I guess we... The curse was broken, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
Yes, ma'am.
So, I would leave right now, but... But yeah, that was Cursed Wanderer. I like that boss. I think his design is unique. He has a more unique design than most bosses in this game. Actually, come to think of it, more so I'm only saying that because I played through the original version of this game like 1,000 times.
If we could just jump down from here, we'd reach the ship in no time.
Here.
Where did you get that?
I thought something like this might happen. So I brought this from inside the ship.
I think I'm gonna gag.
All right. Let's go back to the ship. Oh!
Good grief.
If the Ceres Blasty has been fixed, that means we can say sayonara to this hellhole.
I would agree with you. Seeing this place, I feel like the people who I feel like whatever crew was on this ship originally is in hell.
The Ceres Blasty has been fixed.
So it seems.
Whew! Thank goodness.
Of all the... Why do I always get sucked into these messes? If it was anybody other than me, you guys would have been left behind.
Sorry about that. We'll never do it again, promise.
I wonder what caused the Ceres Blastia to break down.
It just started working again. I don't have the slightest clue why.
You really think there's a curse then?
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear Ciel crystal on to someone and reached out to us.
No way. Dead people can't want to do anything.
Doors get stuck, the Ceres Blastia stops working. Sounds like a curse to me.
The world's a big place. There are many things we humans don't understand.
I said it can't happen, so it just can't.
What are you hitting me for?
So, how do you like it?
Well, the boss here's seen better days.
What's the matter?
We don't know why it broke down, but either way, it's barely holding together. If we keep using this old piece of junk Blastia, we're guaranteed a shipwreck in the middle of the sea.
Wow, so she's sensible when it comes to ships.
What? She is?
What are you all looking at? Fine, fine. As soon as we get to port, I'm getting you a new one. You don't have a problem with that, do you? Seriously, this is a crazy deal you're getting.
Hey, are we going to Nordopolica or not? Let's get this thing out of here.
Right. I'm looking forward to finally getting there as well.
And so we left it behind. So we need to head back to Zophius real quick. There's a reason for my madness. We have to go back to Zophius, and we have to activate a side quest. This side quest spans the whole freaking game. So, this is the second step to the quest. We enter the capital. We'll deal with that side quest when we come back to it later, but right now we gotta, I'm cut for time, so we gotta just activate this side quest, and then let's head to Nordopolica, and then we'll save it there and call it a day. First step, you gotta go to the Royal Quarter. Okay. Basically, what Shell was saying there was, he says a lot of bonus dialogue, like, oh, this and that, and why he does it. Like, we don't need to know that. But what we do need to know is that Shell's brother is missing. And so, our job is to find him. But, in order to do that... So if I'm correct, if I... Shit, where is it? No. I think we have to go to sleep, and that's when the next part of the quest will come into play. Because I have the title, Kingdom Celebrity. Let me see. Yeah, Kingdom Celeb. But yeah. I'm betting if we do that, the second part of the quest should activate, in which where a woman should appear on a bench up here. There should be a woman on the bench. There should be a woman on this bench. Oh, I gotta talk to Shell again.
Hey, Yuri, where in the lower quarter do you sleep? It's not under a bridge or something, is it?
What do you think I am?
All right, so where did you live?
I stayed at an inn after I left the Imperial Knights. The innkeeper is really nice and said I could stay there if I didn't have anywhere else to go.
I'm finally starting to get a real image of you living in the lower quarter.
Yeah, I could just see you bumming around down there.
Gee, thanks.
There's Shell. So if I remember correctly, you come here and talk to Shell. Okay, so now that he's gone, you're supposed to he's supposed to give you a little bit of whereabouts. Tells you that maybe his wife would, his brother's wife would know where he is. And so we gotta go talk to, I don't think it's his brother's wife. I think it's his it's his fiance, and his brother is the one that introduced him to her. She should appear on this bench. There she is. Loon. Clay is his name. Yeah, there we go. So now that we got this, what we're supposed to do is next next what we gotta do is let's head over to Nordopolica. This will let us.
Let's have a good time!
How could this...
Oh, that was too easy. So and there she is.
So there's Nordopolica.
Yep, otherwise known as the Colosseum City.
Once popular among the nobility as a place for pitting criminals against each other in brutal contest. Nordopolica is currently run by the Guild Palestrale and has become a city of entertainment.
Yeah, Palestrale's just as big a guild as the Don's Altosk, and...
My.
So, a party in the streets every day, huh? This is gonna be great!
Parties, fireworks, and skewers are a match made in heaven.
Hey, I'll have one of those skewers too.
Since when are you on vacation?
Oh yeah, right. A minion's work is never done.
You're the Don's messenger, so don't be rude to Bellius.
Young man, you are looking at a veritable paragon of manners and good breeding.
Traveling in a group sounds like loads of fun.
It's just a lot of noise.
We've arrived safely, thanks to you all. Once I've unloaded my cargo, the Fiertia belongs to you, as promised.
Thanks! We'll take good care of her.
So, are the sands of Kogor still a long way from here?
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
Aren't there some big mountains on the way there?
That would make going by foot a problem. Wonder if we could get there by boat.
I don't think that's possible. Not many people go to the desert. I doubt there would be a place to moor a boat.
Are you seriously going through with this? I told you, the desert is really dangerous. I can't just let you go to a place like that all by your... I mean...
Heading into port, me hearties.
Good work. Thanks.
No, thank you. You're a huge help.
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Oh, Madam President, it's an honor to have you here.
Excavating more ruins? I'm always impressed that the guild boss himself supervises the excavations.
The excavation of ruins is what I live for.
Who's that?
That's Regay, the head of Ruins Gate.
Ruins Gate? That sounds familiar.
They're the guild that's helping the Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why I've heard of them.
Well, I have friends who are expecting me, so if you'll excuse me...
He seems like a nice person. Hey, you were talking earlier about a guild that's selling Hoplone Blastia.
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you think they might be getting their Blastia under the table from those ruin guys?
Ruins Gate is completely innocent.
How can you be so sure?
They're upstanding, serious, diligent. That's what they're known for.
Huh. Well, I'm off. Take good care of the Fiertia. I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia and for transport of Tokunaga.
Sure.
Good luck, brave Vesperia.
Thanks!
Mages selling Blastia on the black market? That is so not good. Rita. Huh? Oh, yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll be going now.
Going? Going where?
I've got lots of stuff to do.
You mean treasure hunting?
Aye, thanks for all the help.
It was nothing. Thanks for piloting our ship, by the way.
It's been real fun. Be careful out there.
You too.
Well, I got some work to do myself.
Oh yeah, your letter. It's for Bellius, right?
Yep.
Hey, why don't we all go?
Good idea. She probably knows something about Pharaoh. We'll just tag along with you and say hi to Bellius.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Of course, I've only heard rumors, but,
What? Is something wrong?
Huh? Nah, it's nothing.
Where can we find Bellius?
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale.
Well, Patty's gone. But yeah, this is where we're going to end it for today. Jeez, we got a lot done today. We got out of Dawngrest. We fought 2 bosses and got a side quest going. But yeah, lots of story happened today. But yeah, tomorrow we'll talk to Bellius, and we'll see where the story goes from there. So, if you liked and enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. No, well, you don't really have to. No one's really threatening you or putting a gun to your head. But anyway, I'm Dreadwolf, and Yuri, what do you have to say to everybody? As usual, goodbye, everybody.